Hi, Ed Akerst here. I want to talk in this video to restaurant owners and managers. In this period where we've got a lot of restaurants having trouble because of coronavirus regulations and mandates and orders coming down, most restaurants in this country right now can only be open for delivery or carry out. And the restaurants that have a better way of communicating with their customers in a way that those customers will see that communication, they're going to do better. If they can let them know they've got a special today, we're open today, encourage them to come in. I've seen restaurants do, come in today and get a free t-shirt, half price appetizers, free drink with any order, that kind of thing, $5 off your order, 15% off your order for carry out, whatever. If you're running things like that, the customers have to know about it. If your only communication with them is through a website or a print ad, they have to be there to see that communication. A lot of them are doing social media. Okay, that's good, but they're only going to see that if they've liked your page in the past. So how do you get them to like your page? Now you got to run Facebook ads, which is fine. You can do that, or you can reach out to existing customers and get them to spread the word for you. But not everybody has Facebook on their phone, and the ones that do, they're not going to see every message that you send out. So you're only going to get, if you have 1,000 people that liked your Facebook page and you send hey, we're running specials today on, this, maybe 100 of them will see it. Maybe 20 will come in. But what if you had 1,000 people on your list and every single one of them saw your message? Now you've got a way you could get 50 or 100 or 150 people into your restaurant today for a carry-out order or to schedule a delivery. So I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm going to show you a tool. I've been telling restaurant owners for years, you need to be able to communicate with your people, and the best way to do that is text. Because they get their text messages, especially if it's from a local number. They're going to hit that, they're going to read that message. So the restaurants that have already been doing VIP clubs and birthday clubs and gathering these SMS lists are in a better position right now because they already have the best way to communicate with their customer base. Don't worry, this is really for the ones that haven't done that yet. It's never too late. And I'll show in another video how to get people on that list. But I want to show you, because some of them, it's expensive, it's hard, it's difficult. It's not. I'm going to actually set up as if I was a restaurant owner. I came on board, I found an SMS tool, one that I offer, and I'm going to, offer a really good deal because you guys are in trouble and need help, and I want to help. Anyway, I'm going to show how easy this is. Brand new, come in within a half an hour. You're going to be set up and running and have a way to communicate with your customers in a way that they're going to see that message. So the best way to do that is let's just dive in. Let me share my screen here. And whoops, let's do there. Okay, I'm going to share my screen. I use a software called Chirply. I am a lifetime equity partner in a company called Tier 5. And if you're seeing this video and I brought you to it, then that's great, and I can help you with some of this. If one of my salespeople or one of my fellow partners is using my video to teach this, that's fine. You can contact them, and they'll be happy to help you get this set up as well. So anyway, let me show you how this works. What this is it's a cloud-based software. It's online. As long as you have an internet access, this gets set up. And we use a company called Twilio to handle the number management. Okay, the texts have to come from a particular number. They're not going to come from your personal cell or your company phone or anything like that. We use a company called Twilio. And a lot of companies that handle text message marketing and text message reach out, this is actually multi-platform. It's not just texting. It's texting, calls, phone systems, email, everything. I'm just going to show you the SMS portion of this today. Because that's really what you need to help save your business right now. What was I saying? Oh yeah, many companies who do this charge a flat fee. We'll charge you $300 a month and you can send out, 50 texts. Well, that's stupid, okay? We don't upsell texts, okay? We sell you the platform. We lease you the platform. However you want to do this, we can get you on board with it. And then we hook you up with a company called Twilio. If you're already a customer of theirs, you know how it works. That's great. They're about 3/4 of a cent to send out a text. So it's almost nothing. You're talking less than a penny, and very, very inexpensive. We don't mark that up. You get your own Twilio account. In fact, if you're not a Twilio customer, we'll give you a link that you can sign up. And when you sign up, you get $10 in credits for free texts. And then we also get $10 in Twilio credits for referring you. So it's a win-win. Anyway, here's what happens. You have to get a number through Twilio. This is the reason I'm doing this. So in Chirply, you just hit this buy a new number, okay? You want a local number in your country, all right? These are the different countries they're available in. but you want a local number. And I usually go by area code here. Okay, so I want a 717 number, and you should pick an area code that's in your area. Okay, so let's search and see what Twilio has available. Now, I have a process, and I have a video that'll teach you how to do this. I have a process. You really want to scout these numbers out because you want to make sure somebody else hasn't used this number before, and Twilio as a telemarketer, a scammer, they've gotten it blacklisted, they've abused texting, whatever. And there's a way you can check for that to make sure the number is clean. But for purposes of this example, I'm not going to do that. Okay, 17,314. That's not too horribly far from me. I'm just going to pick one. Sometimes I look for, numbers that end in 5 or numbers that are easy to remember. But for this example, it doesn't matter. I'm going to click buy. And when you buy a number from Twilio, they are $1, okay? And they're $1 a month. Very affordable. Again, and we don't mark that up. You just pay Twilio for that number. Okay, so we want to configure this number, this 0891 number. All right, we're going to configure it. But before we configure the number, there are a couple of things that we need to do, okay? We need to set up a list, all right? You're going to have a list that you need to put these people into so that you can send out a broadcast to the list and let everybody know what you've got going on. So we're going to go up here and click this Add List button in the right-hand corner, and this will just be, for this video, it's just going to be the restaurant demo list. And I'm going to use the word restaurant demo again, so I'll copy that so I don't have to do it, and it'll be restaurant demo list for training. Okay. Oops. Not that it really matters. I'm going to probably delete all this after this is done. Create. Okay, so we have a list. Now we want an autoresponder, okay, which is right there. And we're going to create a new autoresponder, and we're going to call this the restaurant demo autoresponder. We'll just make the description the same. Okay, and we're going to save that autoresponder. Okay. And what we're going to do for the autoresponder, we're going to hook this up. See, there are no numbers found right now. I just needed to create the autoresponder. We'll connect this autoresponder to that number momentarily, okay? And then let's go, and then we want to set up something like campaigns. Now, this is really optional. You don't actually need to do a campaign for what I'm going to teach you here today, but let's just set one up so I can show you what you can do. And this will be the restaurant demo campaign, okay? And we'll come back and I'll show you how that works. And actually, let's do this since we're still in here because I can't save it until we do. We'll just, a starting step. You can do different steps. Again, this is multi-channel. You could text them today, send them a ringless voicemail where they just get a message from you. And you could record your voice on an MP3 on your computer that says, hey, thinking about you, thanks for being a customer and patronizing us. Just wanted to remind you we're open, and instead of a text that comes through as a voice message, which it doesn't ring the phone, it doesn't bother them, it just sends them a voice message, and a good personal touch. Anyway, we're going to send this out right away, send an SMS, and it'll be something, add new. You can preload these if you're doing them over and over again, and it'll be something like, thank you for your support. Just wanted to remind you we are open for delivery and carry out, something like that. Okay, and up here, if you want to keep it all in one text, it shows you how many characters you have left. After 153, it goes right into sending a separate one, and it'll split them. Thank you for your support. Just wanted to remind you we are open for delivery and carry out between, I don't know, maybe you're open 11 to 9. You could do, open for delivery and carry out Monday to 7 days, whatever. You just let them know what you're doing. We'll just leave it for example purposes there. And this is going to be that 0891 number that this text will come from, this campaign, and we'll hit save. Okay. So what we've done in this campaign, just to remind you, is we've set it up so that, and I can add extra steps and do other things, but as soon as they sign up for a campaign, and I'll show you what I mean that in a minute, as soon as they sign up for a campaign, then it's going to send that text out after any initial message. Okay, so we have a campaign set up, we have an autoresponder set up, and we have set up a list, a restaurant demo list. So now let's go into number configuration. You can go in here or from where I saw before, and we're going to configure this number. Okay? Let's edit the number alias so that we're not looking at the number all the time, and we're just going to call this restaurant demo number. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. Okay, we're looking at two things on this screen. We can set up how this number responds to texts. If somebody texts it, what happens? And if someone calls it, what happens? Now, you're not going to use this number to replace your restaurant number. You could. We have a great IVR system where you can do, press 1 to speak to the bar, press 1 to speak to the dining room, press 1 to speak for reservations, or press 1, press 2, press 3 for reservations, press 4 to go to our voicemail, whatever. We're not going to do that. What you really want to do is just hit activate, call forwarding, and then just put your restaurant phone number in here and hit add, and that'll be it. I'm gonna turn this off for purposes of the demo, but normally this is only for texting, but if somebody happens to call it, you don't want it to just ring and ring and ring, and they'll be confused and think you're closed. Just forward it off to you can do two things really. Just forward it off to your restaurant. That's the best thing. And then it'll just ring it at the restaurant. Or you could put a message saying, hey, this number is for text only. Thanks for calling. Our restaurant number is, and you could give them that and just send them to that message. Again, I would just forward it to a restaurant. SMS, here we go. We're going to activate the text because this is what we're going to use this for, right? And we can do no response. Well, that would be stupid. We have to have a response here. We could do a static response where when they text, it just sends one message, but we don't want to do that. We want to get them added to a list, and we want to get them added to a campaign and some other things. So I'm going to click auto response. We're going to connect this to the restaurant demo autoresponder. Okay, so that's connected. So far, what happens is as soon as they text in and they, as soon as they text in, they're going to go to this restaurant demo AR. Okay, so I'm going to save that autoresponder. Okay, and okay, so that's it. So we're connected. So they're connected to an autoresponder, and you've probably set this over here to forward to a phone. Now what I want to do is we're going to go back to the autoresponder, all right, and we're going to add a few things in here, okay, because now, restaurant demo AR, because now, see, we have it connected to a number. So now we can do some things with this, okay. Let's add a keyword, all right, and let's do this as VIP. So what's going to happen is if they text this keyword in, we're going to have some things happen. So you might go out onto your social media, you might print a flyer, you might put an ad on your billboard out in front of your restaurant that says text VIP2 and give them this number, to get a list of specials, to get notified of discounts, whatever, however you want to do that. The key is to incentivize them. We'll talk on another video how better to do that to get on this. So, VIP, and then you can either click add or you can hit a comma. Okay, and some people may not do, I don't think it matters about capitalization, but I always put it in both ways. And then some people their thing might give the first as capital. And the description is to add to SMS list. Okay, that's all you're doing. This is just, I'm sorry. That's not a description. That's a message. What am I doing? Brain lapse for a second. No, when they type this in, this is the message they're going to get back. So you could say something like, thanks for signing up to our VIP notification list. Remember, we have 101. I'm going to keep an eye on this because I want this all to come in one SMS. Thanks for signing up to our VIP notification list. We'll send you occasional specials, something like that. Okay, just let them know what to expect from you. Okay, I still have 66. I always let them know you can text stop to stop, something like that. Okay. So now remember, well, I'll show you in a minute. Okay, so as soon as they text VIP to that number, it's going to say, thanks for signing up to our VIP notification list. We'll send you occasional specials. You can text stop to, be removed from this list. Is that enough characters? Yeah, we're still good. Okay. Now you only want them to join this VIP list once, right? So we'll just put a limit of once. This is a good way to do coupon codes too, but we'll just put enter limit 1, and the fallback message is, it looks like you are already on our VIP notification list. Okay, so if they accidentally enter it again later down the road, they'll be reminded they're already on it. Now, what we want to do when they text that, not only are they going to get this message back, but we want to do a couple of things with their phone number. The first thing we want to do is we want to move that number to the restaurant demo list so that they're on that list. I'll show you that in a minute. And we also want to add them to a campaign, and the campaign we want to add them to is the restaurant demo campaign. So they text VIP, they're going to get this text message. They're going to be moved over to the list. I'll show you how that works for you in just a second. They're also going to go to this restaurant demo campaign. So immediately after this text, they're going to get that other one that says something like, you know, again, thanks for signing up. Well, I forget what I typed. Something like, again, thanks for signing up. You know, we're open during these hours right now. So you're letting, you know, it's the reminder of the carry out and the delivery only and that kind of thing. So I'm going to save that. Okay. Now what we want to do, we've told them if you text stop, that they'll stop. So let's put stop, comma, stop. I don't think I need to do all three, but I always do just to be safe. And it'll be, sorry to see you go. Please let us know why you wanted to stop. Something like that, because the feedback helps, right? You want that feedback. We don't need a limit or enable. And then what you want to do is make sure after they've asked to stop, you want to move them. I didn't do it for this example because there's one there, but you want to create a list called do not contact or no longer contact. And if they text stop, you want to move them over to that do not contact so that you don't accidentally do a broadcast to them later. So they've stopped, you've sent them a text back saying, sorry to see you go, let us know why you left. And then they've been moved from the restaurant list, the SMS list for the restaurant, over to a done. Okay. And then what I want to do is I want a default message. So if they text anything other than stop or VIP, we need to send them another message that says something like, we don't monitor these incoming texts. Please call us at, 555-123-4567, or visit us at http:// our website.com. Do wrong there, monitor. Okay. We don't monitor incoming texts. Please call us at phone number or visit us at website. Something like that. So now they know what they can do. Okay. And then we're just going to hit save. Okay. So now if they text anything else, if they try to use this number to place an order or something, because if they text it in and they don't get any response and you never get the message, I mean, you can see the message. I'll show you that in a second too. But you don't want to have to monitor this all the time. So you want to get them a thing that shows them and tells them exactly what to do if they're trying to use this for anything other than receiving texts from you. So that's it. You're all set up now. Okay, so let's go to our list. Let's go out to our restaurant demo list. Okay, there's nobody on there. So I'm going to take my cell phone right now, and although sorry, I need to go look at the number again because I didn't write that down. Okay, so the number is let's do a new message on my phone, and I'm just off screen doing this. 717-429. 0891. Okay, so, oops, I typed the wrong number. It's sorry, bear with me. 717-429. Fat fingers, right? and what was that again? 0891. Okay, that looks better. All right, so now I'll go back. Let's go back to our list because I want you to watch this happen. We're in the demo list. Okay, so I'm going to text VIP to that number. Okay, so I've texted it, and you can't see my cell phone. I'm not sharing that with you right now, but we're going to see this get added to the system here. Okay, I got the test. It says a text. It says, thanks for signing up to our VIP notification list. We'll send you occasional specials. You can text stop to be removed from this list. Now, if I refresh this page, you should see my phone number come up there as a lead. And there it is. Okay, we're not capturing, because of the way we're bringing people in, we're not capturing a name or a website or email or anything like that. We're just capturing the phone number. Okay. Now, what happens is you'll eventually, as people sign up, you'll have a list of, 10 or 20 or 30 or 40 people on here, or hundreds of people, hopefully at some point. And you're going to want to send them all a message. Let's say you have a lunch special going on today and you want to let your list know, hey, we're offering, veggie subs today for carry out or delivery at half price. I don't know what you're doing today, but what you'll do is check the top box here, so all of them automatically get checked, so everybody will be checked. And then you want to go up here where this phone symbol is, and what you're going to do, you could send them all a ringless voice message. You could call them, you could do a browser dialer where we'll call them one after another, but what we're going to be using this for is to send them a text message. And you could do a template, all right? I'm not going to teach templates in here, but you can create a template that you can use that says, daily special, something like that. But I would just say something like, hi, happy Thursday, because today's a Thursday. Just wanted to let you know, oh my goodness, fat fingers, right? Wanted to let you know we have veggie subs half price today. Now, remember, you don't want them to reply back to you, right? So call 555-123-4567 to place your order. Okay, and you can go, you could give the website on here, you could do some, whatever you want. You can put this all in as a template. So all you have to do is put this, what is the product and what is the discount, and the rest of it will already be in there. You don't have to keep typing that all the time. And so that's it. So we'll put that in there, or you can put your website or however you want to take orders, right? You can send a file, you can do all kinds of things. Okay, this is going to come from the restaurant demo number. Okay, it needs to be that number that they recognize, and you can schedule it for later or send it now, and then you have to click I have permission, and you do because they sign up for you, and then you'll just click send. Okay, and what it's doing is sending it out. Now, it won't send them all at once. I'm not sure the batches that it does, but if you've got 200 names on here, I think it sends like 10 at a time, and then waits 15 seconds and sends 10 and 15 seconds. So it may take a few minutes for all of them if you have a large list, but it'll go out. And you can't see this, but I've already got I got my text from the campaign that said, thank you for your support. Just want to remind you we're open for delivery and care at 11 to 9. That came when we initially signed up. And I just got this. And of course, on a phone, it's a click to call number. So you can actually click this number and go back in here and see the different things. So this number here, the restaurant demo number, this is the number. This is my cell phone number, right? So I got this one, I got this one, I got this one. And if I text something back, maybe I want to text, I want to order. All right. Maybe I'm not paying attention to that and I text it. So if I text that back in, we're going to see that over here. And I think I have to refresh that to see it. And of course, it may not actually be in. Whoops. What did I do? I came over here. So we do that. And there it is. See, I texted I want to order. Now, of course, on my phone, I got an immediate message back that says, we don't monitor incoming text. Please call us at 555-123-4567 or visit us at our website.com. I got that message because we put that in there. Okay. And actually, if we go back into that number again. We should now see that. So in blue is what we've sent them, and in green is what they've sent us, if that happened. That's it, okay? It's that easy. I'm not sure how long this video has been, but it hasn't been very long, and we are set up and running. I'll do other training on how to get people into your list, but that's how easy it is to run this thing. And then every time you want to run a special, just go in here, click this button, and send them out a broadcast. You don't want to abuse it, okay? If you send them something 5 times a day, they're eventually going to report you for spam, and they're going to all unsubscribe. But if you send them, during normal time, if you send them a weekly special or a bi-weekly special, that's great. If you have a special event you want to let them know about, if you have bands in your establishment or something like that, that's great. You can use it. Now, during this time when people know, you're trying to drum up business and they need to support local businesses and they can't go out and dine out all the time, I think people will be a little more amenable to, a message a day or a message on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, or, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, or, whatever you choose to do. People will be a little more amenable nowadays. So if you like what you see, I'm going to have a link where this video is, or again, if one of my salespeople or someone who I've partnered with and is just using this video for their own sales, that's fine. They'll put a link down, but there'll be a link below this, how to get in touch with me to sign up for this service, or if you have questions or want to see more information. And we do have other trainings, how to hook up Twilio, how to verify the number that it's not been used before for some nefarious purpose, and is already on a blacklist and won't go through. We teach you how to do that, and of course we'll do it for you. If you don't want to be bothered or you're not tech savvy, come on up with us and get signed up. Right now, we can get you started in a way that won't hurt your business, because we know you guys are hurting right now and we want to help. So anyway, thanks for, let me just stop this share. Thanks for joining me. Hopefully that's been helpful and insightful, and you can see how easy this software is to use. Okay, and just hit me up. When I put this out right now, I'll probably just PM me or whatever in Facebook to ask how to get started, but I'll eventually put a link down there for you can just go buy the software and get my training and get hooked up with us really quick, so you can start today if you want. So thanks a lot. If you have any questions, let me know. Wishing you the best of business. Stay healthy, stay safe, and do these things so you can keep your business rolling, so that when everything gets back to normal, you're up and rolling nice and strong as ever. Take care. Hope you have a wonderful day.